Hello, my name's Emma and I work here at Eden's Beautiful Gardens. Today I'm going to tell you some ideas to help get you walking and talking. Come on. Sometimes giving a theme to our walk gives us a sense of purpose when we're out exploring. So today we're going to see if we can find all the colours in the rainbow. Colour matching is a great way to practice naming and recognising your colours, but also matching is a good activity if you're walking in a park or formal garden or somewhere like Eden where you can't pick the flowers. Do you know all the colours in the rainbow? I've got a really good song to help you learn them, okay? It goes like this. I sing a line and then you copy, okay? Take a little bit of red, take a little bit of red, and a little bit of orange, and a little bit of orange. Add a stripe of yellow, add a stripe of yellow, and a stripe of green, and a stripe of green. A little bit of blue, a little bit of blue, a bit of indigo, a bit of indigo. Don't forget the violet, don't forget the violet. Then what do you know? Then what do you know? It's a rainbow, it's a rainbow. Wow, what a lot of colours in the rainbow. I don't think I'm going to be able to remember them. So luckily I've got some handy tools that I can carry with me to help me remember all the colours. Shall we have a little look? I've got our Explorer tool here and it has a handy colour catcher along here which has all the colours that we will need to find today. We can hold it up to the flowers and see which colour matches. Don't worry if you can't get hold of an Explorer tool because you could just use a strip of cardboard that I've coloured with all the colours of the rainbow to help me remember. You can carry that with you, or you can make it into a bracelet. So with a bit of tape, that would mean that little hands won't drop it. Or simply colour in a lollipop stick with the colours that you need to remember, and then you can use that as your colour matcher. Should we go and find the colours in the rainbow? Come on! Wow, look at all these beautiful flowers. The flowers use bright colours to attract bees and butterflies and other pollinators. The bees and butterflies and other pollinators think it's a sign that the flower has lots of sweet nectar. Now I've read that bees couldn't see red, so I thought red was going to be a really tricky colour to find, and it's the first on a rainbow strip. But here, amongst the dahlias, I found a beautiful dark red dahlia, which I think matches perfectly with the first colour on our colour catcher. It's a match! Snap! So first was red, and now we need to see if we can find the orange. Come on, let's go for a look. Orange! Oh wow! Here's another orange dahlia. It's a match! There's a yellow. The next colour is green. Now green flowers might be a bit tricky because green flowers just simply wouldn't show up against all these green leaves. So I'm going to say that my match for green is this lovely green leaf. Here's a blue. Blue. The next colour I'm looking for is indigo. Indigo is like a really dark blue, almost the colour of squid ink. Think that's indigo? Let's keep looking. Gosh, there's a deep purple at the back. That could be indigo. After indigo, I'm looking for violet. Look at this beautiful light purple. I think that might be a match for my violet. If you're going for an explore in a place where you can pick the flowers, you could make a nature bracelet. For a nature bracelet, all you need are some strips of card, a strip of double-sided sticky tape, and then you simply peel off the protective layer and collect as many colourful flowers as you can. That's a really good way to notice whether the place that you're walking is good for pollinators with lots of nectar-rich flowers. You could have a go at colour sorting them too. So here I've coloured my strip of card with the colours of the rainbow, and then I can sort the flowers that I find to make my bracelet. So first I'm lovely red flower, we can cook a little bit of it onto the red strip. Then orange. Stick the orange on. Yellow. I can match the yellow there. How about some green? I've gone for a lovely green leaf again. So there is my green. Blue. I think I'm going to use this blue. Indigo. Gone for indigo there. And some lovely violet. Then I can put it around my wrist. Oops, where it should stick. And voila! Here is my colourful nature bracelet. All the colours of the rainbow. I'm really pleased with my rainbow bracelet, but my favourite colour activity is definitely colour bashing. Should we have a go at that? It's a bit noisy. Come on, let's have a go. So colour bashing is one of my favourite activities for exploring natural colours. It's a great way to experiment because sometimes the colours that are released are not the same as the flower or the leaf that you're bashing. It's also a really, really good activity for gross motor skills, but you do need to be really careful with your fingers because you don't want to get them squashed. So for colour bashing, what you'll need is a stone with a smooth bottom, or you could use a rubber mallet. I've got a rawhide hammer here that you use for jewellery making, but hopefully you'll be able to find a stone that suits. Then you'll need a piece of fabric. It needs to be a light coloured fabric. I've used a square which I've ripped out of an old pillowcase, but you could use a tea towel or a handkerchief. And then you'll need some beautiful, colourful natural materials. As I said, this is a really good one to experiment with because you don't always get the colours of the flowers to come out in the print. So what you need to do is sandwich your beautiful coloured flowers, or you could use leaves as well, in the fabric. So I'm going to lay them out and then I'm going to close the fabric over the top. And then all I'm going to do with the flat side of my stone is bash them really hard. Remember to be careful of your fingers. Here we go. Oh, we're releasing the colour. Look at that. So you could just bash all over the place and get some abstract splodges of colour. Or if you bash really carefully, it's a bit noisy, you can start to get some perfect prints. When you're happy that you've released all the colour, you simply open it up, remove the bits that you don't need, and then you've got your nature prints. If you want another activity to help you notice how many brightly coloured flowers are around when you're exploring, or you're somebody who finds it difficult to recognise different colours, you could make a pollinator puppet like this one. You need to stick a picture of your favourite pollinator onto a lollipop stick, and then you can fly it to all the beautiful flowers. Should we have a go? My butterfly pollinator puppet has enjoyed visiting all these nectar-rich flowers. I hope you've enjoyed having some ideas about how you can use colour to help you to stop, look and talk about what you see. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you next week. Bye!